Daily fam, these are going to be the newest releases for May 2025. So let's get straight into it. We have Nia Jax. He also comes with a Chase variant in white, but this is a standard edition, I want to say. And this figure so far looks like something I would want to purchase. We haven't seen too many Nia Jax action figures in a long time. So this is a great display of her. The hair changes, the two head scans, and even the crown she is able to actually wear on her head. Now, she wasn't even really able to wear the crown on her head in a real life setting on television in the WWE ring. The crown was actually falling off of her head. So the fact that they actually made it to where it's fitting on the action figure is even cooler. But yeah, here's Nia Jax in red. Like I said again, these are the newest releases. That's a figure I would purchase. We also have Taman Tonga as well, and yeah, this figure has a really big head, but it's very accurate. You can see from the head scan on the packaging as well, man. He comes with his tattoo, all of that, the accessories. I don't know if that vest will be removed. Yes, it will. You can just tell from the pins on the vest. Yeah, so the vest will be removable. Here it is. Again, this is a figure that, it's first time in the line. You always want to purchase first time in the line action figures. Now, like I said, the head scan, he looks like Megamind. Let's be honest, man. What the heck is going on with that head scan? But yeah, moving on, we also got Tonga Loa. Yeah, this man, the master of botching. This might be a person that's better at botching than Sin Cara himself, man. But yeah, they gave him his first time in the line action figure. It's not bad at all. If you want to complete that off-brand Walmart bloodline, you can do that, man, with these figures right here. The vest on this Tongaloa will also be removable as well. I don't know why his eyes are so freaking big, but to me, the head scan is still pretty accurate, man, as you can see from the packaging. Moving on. Now, this is a figure. All of these figures in the set almost are damn near first time in the line, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. But this Jacob Fatu got to be like the worst possibly just depiction of this man. Like, honestly, this reminded me when Solo Sakoa had his first ever figure in Mattel, man, and he was just way too skinny. This Jacob Fatu is just literally way too skinny, man. It's not that accurate to me. This is a figure that I know it's going to hurt to skip for some people. Most people, you're going to get that impulse. You're going to buy this figure no matter what because he's a talented individual when it comes to being in the ring anyways. So, yeah, you're definitely going to be buying this anyways, man. But the legs is way too skinny. What else? Just all around, this doesn't really look like Jacob Fat too much. Head scan's not terrible, but this is a figure I would skip on, wait for them to release another figure of him. On the packaging, though, he looks really skinny, but I know his legs are definitely a lot more thicker than this. This is just, it's not that well accurate, man. He comes with his t-shirt and everything. First time in the line, most likely everybody's going to be purchasing this figure. The one thing I don't like what WWE and Mattel does for wrestlers' dreads, they kind of just don't make them dreads. They kind of just look like long hair, man, like edge type of hair, if you will. It doesn't really, match the real life accuracy of how dreads actually look, man. Dreads are not stuck together like this. They're mostly, split apart, but, it's something maybe a little harder to do on an action figure, I can tell. But, yeah, that's a figure I would personally skip on and wait for them to release another one. But I can understand why you would purchase that. Now, we also got Solo Sakoa, which all of these figures are going to be released this month, man. That's why I just wanted to put you guys on what figures you guys should be purchasing, what you should skip on. This Solo, honestly, I literally been asking for the longest for them to make a suited Solo Sakoa, man. And it's finally happening about freaking time. And, he got his weekend jacket as well. He got the Afalafa red peppers, man. Yeah, the Solo, he still kind of looks a little skinny. I don't know if it's just me. The jacket is the only thing that looks accurate. The jacket's the only thing that's actually his weight class, man. His size, if you will. And yeah, they just didn't do that for this rest of his action figure. For his suit, it's kind of I don't know. If we're being honest, Solo Sikoa has more of a Paul Heyman build. And yeah, a Paul Heyman type of suit would look a lot better on him, but this is not a bad figure. I would purchase this. This is pretty cool. It's pretty sick, man. I like it a lot. We also got a flashing jump. Why does it look like he's about to flash somebody, man? What is going on? Now, this is going to be the collector's edition in the set. Kind of like a Chase variant, I want to say. But this is a figure I would skip on 100%. They released literally hundreds of John Cena. And if you stop and just purchase something like this, I feel like you are missing out, man. You are just making the wrong mistake. You easily can recreate a John Cena like this. That's a Gunther type of robe, and that looks like maybe a Godfather JBL type of, hat, Shawn Michaels even type of a hat, man. And yeah, this is definitely a pass. Do not purchase this at all. I mean, just for the collector's edition to keep them in the box, I can understand if you want to do that. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, that's the only reason. Now we're getting into my favorite. I love basics. I love battle packs. I don't care what anybody says. They literally made the articulation on these type of figures a lot better, and people still have issues with buying basics, man. I don't understand it. Battle packs, whatever you want to call them, man. But yeah, starting with this, just for the championship belt, that's something I don't have yet. I would definitely purchase this. But all in all, if we're being honest, the championship is the only thing that's going to kind of make me want to buy something like this. The LA Knight is just a re-release on his basic. The Roman Reigns just a re-release. We've seen literally thousands of these Roman Reigns. There's no reason you should be purchasing this battle pack if we're being honest. They do have better wrestlers in this set, starting with the New Day now on Ringside Collectibles. This New Day 2-pack did sell out. So when it does hit the shelves, I want to say late May, man, you want to purchase this 100%. We literally haven't been seeing New Day action figures in a long time. I like that they throw it in a throwback. New Day, we got Francesca again. We have one tag team championship, which is pretty stupid to me. If you're going to drop one championship, you might as well drop another. But I guess they used the trombone as a replacement, which is kind of making me angry, but this is sick. Yeah, this is amazing. This is something I would 100% buy if I seen it in the stores. Yeah, they nailed it, man, honestly. I feel it. Yeah, I could see Xavier Woods. Maybe their skin tones. I don't know if it's the lighting. Should be a lot lighter, but, that could just be the lighting on wherever they took the picture, man. But this is sick. This is like when the New Day were first starting. I love this a lot, man. As a New Day fan, yeah, this brings back memories. How they were started, created, man. The New Day was not like that first, if you guys don't know. Ooh, I'm 100%, 1,000% purchasing this if I see it. Yes, buy this. They come with, I like the little money that they come with, the stack of money. They're doing the money spread and stuff like this. I actually don't remember a time where Dominic or R-Truth held up money like this. I would say R-Truth is definitely a more humble individual, so it doesn't really make too much sense that we're seeing this, but it's still pretty dang cool, man, if you ask me. Honestly, I'm still waiting for a R-Truth and Little Jimmy 2-pack, man. Yeah, Mattel, please make that happen. It's very much needed. We already seen a freaking invisible John Cena. Where is Little Jimmy, man? I like the Dominic Mysterio a lot. We're getting the long-haired Dominic more often. He even got his little face tattoo, man, which is pretty interesting. That he doesn't actually have a face tattoo. And, he just literally face paint like a face paint tattoo, like a tattoo on his face, man. Literally. But anyways, man, I like what Dominic comes with. His little towel robe, whatever. I think it's a t-shirt he just wraps around, honestly. The R-Truth looks fantastic. I like that, he's included in the Judgment Day still. They have that. Yeah, this is 100% something I will purchase, 1,000%. I like this a lot, man. For reals. Now we also got Chelsea Green. This is a Chase variant. This is a basic. I know you guys don't like basics a lot, but I'm going to talk about basics because I love basics, man. Chelsea, especially women's basics. It doesn't make sense to buy a women elite when they're literally the same articulation. There's nothing changing except maybe a few accessories added in. So this is a good figure that, honestly, I'm purchasing the standard edition over the Chase. I don't really like the honeycomb bee look on her. I like the slime Nickelodeon look a lot more, man. This looks pretty sick. And even the hair has changed. Yeah, she has darker hair right here, man. Pretty interesting. But yeah, I like that. The slime Nickelodeon. Chelsea Green. We also got Jalen Wilder. Don't know too much about this guy. His teeth are pretty white. Looks like he got veneers almost. I like the, that looks kind of like Versace leggings, man. I don't know what that is. I would definitely maybe leg swap that on a different action figure. Not this one, but not this guy. But yeah, I would definitely leg swap it, put it on somebody else because I just like the legs, the pants a lot, man. But yeah, there's nothing really too crazy. I don't know why they keep using this head scan on Finn Balor. This is not good at all. I don't know. It doesn't even look like Finn Balor to me. I like the attire. It really sucks because this attire is sick. And, they use the head scan like this. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too hard to just head swap it. But still, man. What if people don't have an extra Finn Balor head and they just did that? I like the Jordans being displayed on him. That's pretty sick. The attire, the pants, everything. This is amazing, man. Yeah, definitely purchase that. We got a final boss rock and a cow leather vest, man. Now, of course, it's not real leather. He comes with a chain as well. Hey, come on now, you can't beat it. We got accessories on a basic. Hey, that's a little little secret, man, right there. That's a little extra for a basic. This is definitely a surprise to me. But yeah, I like this final boss rock a lot. Definitely better than his elite. But the elite, does come with cloth accessories, so I can understand. Now we are finally seeing a bald-headed Triple H. It's been a long time since we've seen a bald-headed Triple H, man. This is something I would literally take the head scan, put it on a suited body. There you go. You got a GM Triple H, man. Yeah, this is amazing. I like this a lot. Even on the back, is Triple H gonna ever wrestle again, man? That would be pretty interesting if he got in the ring one more time. But yeah, I think that is the end of the video. Now, I do got some AEW figures to talk about. That's gonna be a separate video, but I just wanted to input you guys on what's coming out new in May and what you should be purchasing as far as elites, basics, etc., battle packs, all of that, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Daily Fam, I'm out.